welcome back. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day, and if not, I hope your day gets better. In this video, we are going to be doing my nails that I took for my son's banquet. Both my son's banquets were on the same day, March 1st. So it already happened. This video is a little bit old, but I just figured I'd still post it. I still have these nails on to this day, so yeah. But let's get started. I am gonna go ahead and glue these tips on. I am gluing these tips using some base coat. Once I have the tips glued on, I did cure for a full 30 seconds under my lamp. Next, I am going to go ahead and just trim these down ever so slightly. And then once I have those trimmed down, I am going to go ahead and go in with my fine grit sanding band. And I'm just going to remove the shine off the tips. Also making sure that I blend where I glued on the nail. Alright, so I did dust off my nails. Next I am going to go ahead and go in with this base coat. And I am going to go ahead and apply it to all of my nails. And then I am going to go ahead and cure for 30 seconds. Alright, so then next I am going to go ahead and go in with this bead of La Coral, and this is from McCart's Polygel. I really love this Polygel. It's one of my favorite nudes, but I'm going to go ahead and push down in the middle, and then as you can see me do here, I'm going from sidewall to sidewall, kind of pushing down, but also kind of dragging the Polygel towards the sidewalls, making sure like that the free edge, like, or you know, like that tip area right there, like that part has a lot of product, but it's nice and smooth and even as possible. I find it easier when I do this bead, the first bead. I do it a little bit thicker than my second bead. I try to focus it mainly around, you know, the tip area. Also, like, I start like whatever polygel I have left over, I start dragging it up towards the cuticle area, kind of creating an apex. I don't focus mainly on that area because, again, I want to focus like this area right here. And then next I am going to go ahead and go in with my second bead. And then as you see me do there, I'm like slightly pushing it in towards the cuticle area. And for this part, I go in with like a drier brush. I highly recommend doing the cuticle area with, you know, like a drier brush. I have noticed that it helps me a lot. Also making sure that you keep that bead kind of like in place, you know, so like drag and fix as you go, like keep it in the same spot. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, basically what you see me do here. But yeah, and then once I have the apex figured out how I want it, I don't mess with it. I just start dragging the rest of the polygel towards the tip of the nail, and then I just remove any excess like polygel. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the polygel application. I will stop rambling, and like always, I will let you guys enjoy some of this, and then I'll come in later and chit chat with you guys. So I hope you guys are doing good. I've been doing good. Like I said, just been busy with work and like my kids' school and their activities after school and all this stuff. And so yeah, and I'm also trying to get back to it, like trying to get back to my routine of doing nails. Like I haven't done nails in a while. My last video I mentioned like I just kind of had like a creator's block, and I low-key did, like, I'm not even gonna lie, this set is like a set from Pinterest. Lately I've been just looking up scents like on Pinterest because I don't know, I just can't, like, I don't know. So yeah, and then for this set I wanted something pink, but I really just, I don't know, I wasn't like creative, I don't know. So yeah, I hope you guys don't mind. Like, I still love how this set came out. I think this set came out super cute, and it went with what I was wearing. So my sons had their football banquet on March 1st. So yeah, this video is a little delayed. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so they had their banquet, and my dress was like a black and like floral dress, and with like pink, I had like pink cowgirl boots. So yeah, so that was that. It was fun. Like, I had a lot of fun at that banquet. It was like a really good experience, and yeah, like, if you guys see me, like, have me on my Instagram, you guys would know, like, you guys saw what we were wearing and just everything. It was just so much fun, honestly. Like, it was just awesome seeing all the football moms, seeing all the children get their recognitions. And yeah, like, so yeah, these are my football banquet nails. So I hope you guys don't mind. I'm sorry again about the delay on the video. But yeah, I will stop rambling. I'll let you guys finish watching this polygel application. Oh wait, I did want to mention real quick. So I know that I skipped my pointer finger. I am gonna go ahead and do that finger white using Wisp of White from McCart. So yeah, so that's the only finger that's going to be different like base color. All right, so now it's time for the nail art. So we are going to be using this pink right here. This is Perfect Pink from Madam Glam. And if you guys know me, you guys know that I'm a Macart and Madam Glam girly. I highly recommend these gel polishes. Like, the consistency is so good. They're vegan, cruelty free. So yeah, I highly recommend them. So I'm going to start doing my aura effect. And if you guys seen my last video, you guys are aware that I'm going to be doing a lot of this aura effect using this sponge. I kind of figured out how to use it. So I grab a little bit, and then like with the right in the middle, I kind of push down and kind of go like in a circle. And then with the clean part of the sponge, I just try to like ombre it out. So like as you see me do there, that's what I'm talking about. Kind of like stamping it, and then, you know, kind of going like in circles as I'm holding it down. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So this nail is going to have like that pink aura effect, and then it is going to have a bow. I will come in and explain how I did the bow later on in the video. Alright, so now we are going to be going in with the 3D bow. So I am going to go ahead and grab some of this 3D sculpting gel. I know I'm not using gloves. You should use gloves, honestly. This day, it was just sticking really bad. So yeah, I ended up using just my fingers. But I highly recommend you guys using gloves, you know, so you guys don't contact anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm kind of like using my finger to make this, you know, like long, because I want to create like the little circles for the bows. You'll see what I mean right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my first strand, and then I'm just gonna put it right there on the nail and basically start creating like that little loop, you know, like the little bow. So yeah, so that's basically it. And then I am gonna also be creating like the little ribbon, you know, like going down. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I do give it a little bit of detail, just kind of pressing it in a little bit more than normal to give it like that ribbony effect, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this nail. I do end up putting like a white little pearl in the middle. I don't leave that part in, but I do put like a little white pearl on there. All right, next I am going to go ahead and go in with this heart. Now, for this nail set, they did a clear heart, but I didn't have that. So I just went ahead and went in with some pink hearts. And then I am going to go ahead and just do some random swirls. I wasn't sure if it had it, but I just ended up doing it. Next, I am going to do the flower. Now for the flower, this is going to be like a 5-petal flower. So, okay, I love how the flower came out, but at the same time, I don't. So, I was having just trouble with this flower. I don't know what it was. So, I decided to put all 5 little balls, like, onto the nail, right? And I was like, oh, well, I see girls, like, putting all of the little balls on there and just... I should have just done it the way I normally do, because I feel like doing it this way, I just created kind of like of a big mess. I still like how they came out, but they could have been better. I don't know if that makes sense, but to me, it does make sense. Like, I don't cure in between, so I think everything just got smushed together, you know, like within the petals. But I don't know, I still like how they came out. Kind of like the blue set. I am gonna go over it with the pink, but this one's gonna have more detail, like more of a outline around the border and just, yeah, little details. You'll see what I mean, you know, later on in the video. So I was going to leave the bow clear, but then I decided to use this like off-white lavender color that I have. And again, this is from a cart. I'll make sure that I leave it down in the description below. Alright, so for this part, it's going to be a little different. So it's still going to be like a aura type of effect. But it's going to be just like right here where I'm doing it. I will say, like, I was kind of like about it, but after I was done and like everything was set in stone, like, I really love how this came out. So I'm gonna do that aura effect on this nail, and then I'm going to put a little butterfly like in the middle, and then where I did the pink, it's going to have like some 3D nail art like going down. You'll see what I mean. And this is how the nails came out. I really love how these came out. Like, I don't know, they're just so cute and girly. Like, you know, after, like, at first I wasn't so happy with the flower, but I don't know, I do end up liking how just everything turns out. It's such a pink, you know, set. I am in love. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think down below. Like always, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys soon. Bye.